Here inside the CSN trailer, students get hands-on game day experience with producing, graphics, audio. They also get these media passes to go inside the event and get a real-life ESPN game day feel. Here at Coastal Carolina University, students are bringing art to campus with these new cube galleries. There's 5 located on campus. For more information about the artist, what's in the box, all you have to do is pull out your phone, scan the QR code, and it's all right there. Teal Nation, I'm Allyson Jane with the Chanticleer Sports Network. Women's volleyball is off to a hot start, sweeping Georgia State and South Alabama, leaving them undefeated at 6-0. Ani Buzova said Troy will be their biggest competition as the top 2 East Division teams face each other Thursday and Friday. If you're driving down 544, you won't miss the new Chanticleer standing right in front of Brooks Stadium. It stands about 12 feet tall. It was finished last month, and it was built by students from Coastal Carolina. Last night in the HTC Center, men's basketball picked up a big win against Troy. Senior Tommy Burton and sophomore Devontae Jones had 16 points each, leading the team to take home the win with a final score of 90-60. The Chants will have their final home game tomorrow versus South Alabama at 2 p.m. Hey Teal Nation, I'm Allyson Jane with the Chanticleer Sports Network. Preparing for a season in 2020 is tough. Just ask women's volleyball. They've had their first 2 match weekends postponed. Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Year Annette Namath said it took a lot of time and patience to get back. Welcome to the HTC Center. I'm Allyson Jane here with Coach Ellis. Coach, there's a lot of new faces on the team this season. How are they coming together?
I think they're doing extremely well.
I'm Allyson Jane here with Isaiah Likely. Isaiah, last Thursday, y'all took home another win against Arkansas State, keeping your record undefeated. During the second play offensively, you scored a 99-yard touchdown. How did that set the tone for the rest of the game?
It really just showed, being the vocal point of the offense.
I'm Allyson Jane, and I'm here with Tommy Burton. Tommy, you transferred here from a junior college. What was that experience like?
It definitely was a different experience, me being at a smaller junior college in Idaho and less people than being out here at a bigger school.
I'm Allyson Jane here with Dallas Wise, who just got back from Tokyo. Congratulations on making the Paralympic U.S. track and field team. Tell us about how you learned about the Paralympics and what makes you a para-athlete.
Thank you for bringing me here also. But I learned about the Paralympics back in 2018 when I was in high school.
Welcome to the HTC Center. I'm Allyson Jane, and I'm here with Tyrell Gumsrader. Tyrell, you're from Canada. What differences have you seen between American and Canadian basketball?
There's not much differences. I feel like one thing I had to adjust to is there's a lot of really athletic athletes out here.
You had 91 receiving yards and a touchdown at Buffalo, and Buffalo's defense came in pretty strong. How do you think the offense adjusted to that?
Well, going in, we knew that they were going to be pretty strong in that they like to come hit.
Well, they seem to be coming together pretty well. Y'all defeated Winthrop last Saturday. What were you seeing on the court?
Well, I saw a lot of effort, a lot of team chemistry.
There was a lot of talk of you being a prospect for the upcoming NFL draft. How does that play a factor in your season?
Really just, understand that I just got to keep moving one step forward.
You had 32 points against Winthrop last Saturday. How did you prepare for that game?
It's the same way I prepare for every game. I feel like since Ebo went down, I've just been more focused.
Your career high game, you had 8 receptions, 232 receiving yards, and 4 touchdowns. What were you seeing from Arkansas State's defense?
Just harping on little things.
From your experience in Tokyo, what would you say is most beneficial to bring back to the collegiate level competition?
Well, to bring back is really the experience that I had. I know that coming into new competition, I won't get as nervous.
Well, you face North Carolina Central this Saturday. What's your mindset going into this game?
The same as everyone. Take every team seriously because I feel like any team could be beaten on any given night.
Walk us through your journey to trials and making Team USA.
I had a long season basically. Constant training, constant technique work, constant conditioning.
What's next for you after the season, after you graduate? What's the plan?
I want to play professional basketball, find a good destination, and just make money off the game I love.
How do practices normally run for you?
Practices, we usually start off with film, and then after film we come out and work on what we just watched. We also get up a lot of shots because our repetition is really big. We like to stay consistent.
You competed in high jump and long jump, winning silver in high jump. How did that feel?
It felt amazing. It was a bittersweet moment.
All right, so how has Coastal bettered you as a player?
It's bettered me as a player on and off the court big time. Being under Coach Ellis, they've helped me become a 3-level scorer. So that's behind the arc, mid-range, and getting to the rim. So everything has just worked out well. So he's a great coach.
That was a day in the life of Keyshawn Bruton, and this is Coasting Campus.
Go Shots.